Hello there, greetings again from New Zealand. I hope you're all well out there. If this message resonates with you, can you please like and subscribe, would be nice. Okay, I know I'm only new to YouTube, but I'm very experienced. I've been doing tarot for a long time now, and I've been doing it on TikTok for about 2 years. And I also do channeled messages. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to do it a wee bit different today. I'm going to have 3 oracle cards, and then we'll use the tarot to clarify them. Okay, so the first oracle today is number 1, After the Storm. These are all from different decks. Then we've got number 38, You Are Enough. You don't have to, you do not have to give more. So you are enough, you don't have to overgive. That's basically what that card is saying. And then we have number 11, Dark Night of the Soul. Life brings new meaning. I feel like these cards, all from different decks, all seem to be blending together, which is nice, because after the storm, which is obviously the dark night of the soul, and you are enough. You don't have to give any more. So yes, very nice. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say for after the storm. I've been on my spiritual path now for 30 plus years. I do healings as well as, well, I don't like to use the word healings. I tune into the Akashic records and that sort of thing, and do past life regressions and healing past lives and that sort of thing, and ones, especially lifetimes that affect this lifetime. Okay, after the storm, what have we got? Nice. Oh, even better. Wow. So, after this dark night of the soul, look what comes out. The sun. The sun shed lights on the dark night of the soul. How wonderful. And the 10 of Cups, even, just as good. This is happy families, happy emotional balance. Because what you've been through here after the storm of the dark night of the soul, you are enough. And you're going to get your 10 of Cups and sun, which is all about joy and happiness, everything coming together, shedding the light on the situation. Beautiful. Wow, I really like that. Because a lot of us have gone through the dark night of the soul, and you don't just go through one, you go through several sometimes, depending on your situation. I've been through a couple so far, and pretty major ones. A lot of people are going through it right now, actually, so be gentle with people around you at the moment, because a lot of them are going through this dark night of the soul, and a lot of them are unaware of it. Us light workers are here to help people, guide them. We can't tell them what's going on really, because they need to find that out for themselves, but we can be a guide and just be there and listen for them. Okay, you are enough. What does that have to say? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You are enough. Wow, the Knight of Wands is all about, these are the doers, the go-getters. He is someone that will go after what he wants. He's the second fastest knight in the deck. He's wearing yellow, as you can see here, so solar plexus is balanced. Bit of red here, so that's the root chakras. And toe, he's holding on to this new beginning, this Ace of Wands, and he's charging off. So there's nothing much here. So he's moving to where he can find some action, basically, and start his new life by the feels of things, and this with all what's going on so far. He's looking for his 10 of Cups and the sun, basically. So yeah, we'll just take that as that for now until we see all the cards. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. Now she's guarded, she's got her sword up. Now she's looking towards the future now, because the cameras reverse everything, but she is looking towards the future here. And as you can see, the clouds are down below her now. This dark night of the soul's down here. She's got her head above the clouds. She's having clear thought breakthroughs, clarity. She's got blue and white, which is purity and communication. She's got a white gown on here, which is all about purity of thought, clear communication and truth. So she's coming in with this, but she's also holding up this sword as protection, because, you know, she's been through all this, the storm and everything. But with the storm, she has she. Now, just roll reverse for what suits you. The storm, as you can see here, I'll just go back to this card because I didn't really focus on it that much, or haven't really. As you can see, it's holding on to this sacred geometry here. It's got the wisdom of the owl and the sacred geometry. And look at the sun here. This energy here reminds me of the sun, and you've got the sun. It's amazing how the cards are synchronistic today. Wonderful. And the Ten of Cups, which is just, you know. Anyway, back to this one. You are enough. So you're heading towards, you are enough. You've got all this confidence going on here. You don't need to be anything else for anybody else. Be who you are. And you've got the rainbow here too, which is lovely, and the birds' communication. And then this Queen of Swords, and she's very intelligent as well, and very witty, but she's holding up the sword of protection because, you know, she doesn't want to get hurt again. So, and she's got her crown on, so her crown chakra is activated. She's getting messages from the birds here. So let's carry on to the dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. This is what this Knight of Wands is all about, bringing in new meaning, new life, because you are enough after the storm. Oh, I love how the cards blend together. Okay, last shuffle, right. And then we've got, oh, wow, look at this. Oh my God. Right, we've got the Hermit and we've got the Death and Rebirth. Wow, how synchronistic are we getting today? So the dark night of the soul is all about rebirth and going through the death, the rebirth process, and dying of the old, releasing of the old and moving into the new. As you can see, the sun's rising here. We've got the sun here and sort of in this rainbow as well. So yeah, there is rebirth coming for you. So if you're still sort of in this dark night or just coming out of it, just know that it's happened for a reason. It's helped you grow and mature in your spiritual life, and it's what was needed to release a lot of baggage, because you've probably been in hermit mode like me. I'm still kind of in hermit mode. I dip my toes out now and again. But I've kind of got used to hermit mode because I like my own energy. If I'm around other people's energies for too long, I end up, because being an empath, I tend to absorb. Even though I have protection and everything, it's still nice to get home to my little haven. And also being a Cancer, we like our little shells. But anywho, I digress. But as you can see, he's got the staff here of knowledge. And he's got his little wish, his star in here, his wish fulfillment's in here, but he's been in hermit mode. He's been on top of these mountains doing this, doing the dark night of the soul. He's gone through that. He's having a rebirth. He's released what he needed to release, and now she is ready to come down off that mountain. They've gathered wisdom and insight. They're after their wish fulfillment here. They've got it tucked away in their wee lantern here. He's got his wisdom and his staff, which represents wisdom for me. And yeah, and he's got his, now this cloak, this kind of a grey blue colour. And yeah, and he's got a long beard. Now beard is, long hair as we know is an antenna. and it holds a lot of wisdom. So this is a very wise man. After being through all that he's been through, he is now ready to come out. So he's gone through the death and rebirth process. He's gained his wisdom. He's now having a breakthrough with this Queen of Swords and moving on. We've got to have action now. It's time for action. So I want to see what the underlying energy is here. Ooh, okay. We've got the Devil in reverse, yay! And we've got the Lovers. And we've got Strength. Wow. Amazing. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Right, so with the Devil reverse, well, that's obvious. You've released all this dark night of the soul and after the storm because you are enough. This Devil energy, I'll keep it in reverse because, well, it's upright for you, so I'll turn it around this way. So it's in reverse. Yeah, you've released this dark energy, and there has been a very major spiritual battle been going on for the last, I would say the last month or so. I've noticed a lot of spiritual people having a hard time, especially financially, and with other people as well, friends and family. It's been a real battle, and it's because of this energy, this dark energy that doesn't want to see humanity rise up. They don't want to see humanity healthy and happy. They want to keep them sick and depressed, angry, secluded, and all the rest of it, and in separation. They're doing a really good job at the moment. So if you're having trouble with family, just know that that there's a bigger picture going on here, and it's to do with this dark energy that's trying to hold us back. So don't take it personally. Whatever comes out with family and friends, don't take it personally, because they will use anybody, as you can see here. They will use anybody to get through this to us light workers. Okay, better pop a crystal on this just in case. No, that's not big enough. There we go. Right. Oh, and another one. Oh, God. I'm so used to doing it on TikTok that I don't worry about it on TikTok, but I do watch tarot on YouTube, and I do notice that they have to hide stuff. So I forgot about these cards. I don't normally use these ones. Because of that reason, I think I won't probably use them very often. But then we've got the Lovers, which I'll pop down there with the rock on. This is all about a choice, and you've gathered strength from all this that's happened, and you've worked really hard on it. You've worked really hard on yourself, on this dark night of the soul after the storm, but you've released that dark energy. You've become stronger than ever and confident. Look at all this beautiful yellow energy we've got going on here, and the Lovers and Strength, these yellow pentacles, the Sun here, the Queen in her crown. This, we've got a lot of yellow confident energy going on here, and this Knight of Wands is confidence personified. He is the mentor. He is the go-getter. So now it's time to, once you come out of this energy of the dark night and after the storm that you've been through, it's time to make a choice with something. Could be to do with work. You may have been got at work as well. Work people can get at you. They will use anybody to get at you. Okay, so just be aware of that, and just know that it's not personal. Even though that's coming out of their mouth, they're being, I don't know, I wouldn't say possessed, but yeah, in a mild way. Yeah, it's I wouldn't call it possession as such, but they manipulate is the word. They manipulate. And it's interesting in this Devil card, I've never noticed it before, but I can't show you up close, but on his hand, or this hand here, he's doing this sign here. I'll turn my hand up that way, and he's got a cross on his palm, which is interesting, considering that supposedly religion affects them. Well, it doesn't, obviously. And if you know all about religion, you'll know if you've been down that rabbit hole, you'll know what's what there. But I find this interesting. This is on Star Trek. And I thought, this is what Spock does on Star Trek. So that it really intrigued me. And I'm still letting that settle and figure out. Mind you, we all know that TV and Hollywood and all the rest of it have been taken over as well. So, have always been possessed. So, yeah. And Star Trek was my favourite, I love Star Trek. Although I didn't particularly like Spock. Because of his unemotional, because I'm emotional being a Cancer, I always found his demeanour and his way very disconcerting. So, and this is what this energy is all about. It's all about disconcerting us and unemotional, because they feed off our emotions. And this is what it's all about, just like the Matrix. They feed off our emotions. So, and when you're in this dark night of the soul, you are being protected though, because the Hermit, he's always protected when he's up and when he's doing his learning here. He's protected by this lantern, this light. So when you're in the dark night of the soul, you are protected, which is really good. But it's also, when you're around other people, protect yourself, surround yourself in white light and keep yourself safe, because at the moment, like I said, light workers and people who show promise of breaking free of the Matrix are being pulled back in. They're being attacked, basically, put it mildly. But you've gone through this rebirth here, which is excellent. You're in the butterfly phase now. You're in this Knight of Wands and this Queen of Swords energy. And she's seeing things clearly now. She's still got her protection up, which is good. And you've got the sun coming towards you to shed light on things after the storm here. You've gained knowledge from it all. And your Ten of Cups is what you've been wishing for, which is what's in this wee lantern here. Okay, that's excellent. So remember to keep your protection up. Don't take things personally and don't get emotional about it, because that's exactly what they want. Don't give them what they want if they're pushing your buttons. Okay, I hope this was helpful for someone out there. Like I said in the beginning, if this does help you, please push the like button and help me grow my channel to help others. Okay, catch us all later. Bye for now.